Welcome back, everyone. Ride-sharing companies like Uber are anxiously waiting for word on whether Governor Brian Sandoval will sign a bill to allow the company, of course, to resume services right here in Nevada. Very controversial.
It certainly is, and actually this comes after one of two bills was passed on Tuesday. And the most recently passed bill would place ride-hailing companies under the same regulations as taxis operating in the Silver State. Chloe Beardsley joins us now with reaction on the progress.
Well, that's right. We talked with residents who are pretty split on the idea of having Uber operate in Reno. Local taxi drivers also told us it would kill business for their companies.
You may soon be able to use ride-hailing companies like Uber and Lyft in Nevada. The decision depends on whether Governor Sandoval signs two bills into law. Lawmakers have already approved a measure which legalizes ride-hailing companies and imposes a 3% fee on them and taxi companies. The other bill, passed yesterday, places ride-hailing companies under the same regulations as taxis. Local cab drivers say they're against Uber for many reasons.
So taxis, they're professional, they know what they're doing, but I think Uber, they don't have that kind of experience or training. In taxi, you have to pass some rules, like you have to have drug tests anytime. The customer is basically safe with taxi driving.
These drivers estimate they will lose up to 50% of their business if ride-sharing apps operated in Nevada, and a big chunk of the money they make.
A little over a month they worked last year, I lost $300 a week. That's my entire profit.
They're taking our customers, they're taking our business.
Today we talked to residents for their opinion. Some in favor said,
I know this is a city in particular that the public transportation isn't the best, and it's not always the easiest to find a taxi, especially late at night. Say you've been out partying, it's not a good idea to drive, and the buses don't really run that late, so I think it's a great idea.
and opposed.
All of my friends, when I lived in the Bay Area, they all used Uber, and they all used it to get around the Bay Area. I personally never used it, and I don't think I ever would.
And by law, the governor has 5 days to sign bills after they're sent to him. We asked Uber for an interview and statement, but they were unable to comment on the pending legislation. We also reached out to Lyft, and the company applauds the progress made so far by legislators in Nevada. If Governor Sandoval approves the bills, ride-hailing companies could start working in Nevada by early July. Covering the story, Chloe Beardsley, Channel 2 News.